everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This one just about to kick off, and here's one man whose plan is simple. Break up some passes, make big...
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Hey, blue 10! Blue 10!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Ready! Wide 20! Wide 20!
Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw, and able to find Green. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton knew his full name as well, because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way. Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block the linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Zebra. Check 43. Hut.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? Shift together here from the D-line. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Tight right. 3 down. Hey, check. Hey, blue 10.
And with something better here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at that. You think you're going to run the football?
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turn. And out now, here come the Bengals. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Let's get this.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he...
Got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Fresh set of downs here. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
What's the run? Bang! They're running it. Hut, hut.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here is stopped at the 35.
Nowhere, baby, nowhere. Let's go. Way to go, D. Way to go, D.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. That was a fluke. And he went out pretty well the rest of the day.
And Dalton to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now.
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Hey, 380. 380.
2nd down, Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And there's another completion to the tight end. Let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Still back there. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Good boys came out to play.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And now a first down following that long gain.
Key 26. Three bud. Dagger. Slam. Mike's 50.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. It's second down. Dalton looking. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Surveying the field. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. John Simon coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll return it from the 6. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the... Jeez, I don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, third quarter, let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity melts to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Caught Eifert over the middle. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pick and catch.
Andy Dalton, and the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down now after the pass completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Found a hole in that zone. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough day for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To the left side here for Eifert. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats,
Single, slot,
throwing the ball,
hey,
get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
but still.
Set, blue, 10, move it, blue, 10.
Dalton throwing on second down. He's got time in the pocket. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run. And stopped by a second level player.
Throwing, Dalton. Wilson snags it left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage looked defensively. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Blue 10, blue 10.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got time, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they get them back now here on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. That last drive, it was a good move.
Left.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. They're still tough. It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays. Explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Complete on the right side to Green-Beckham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go all day, baby. All day. Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. Ready. Blue 10. Blue 10.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game?
They may have to change things up defensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. Looked like he let him roll too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he thought it just couldn't stay in bounds. Andy Dalton finding time. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
This will be Dalton again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
And it'll be Dalton again. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And Charles, I think